Welcome to Fatover40. My name's Miles, and in this episode we've got another one of the biggest Get Healthy collaborations on YouTube. Now, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a new film every single Friday, and if you like what you hear, then please give us a thumbs up. But more importantly, comment down below. Get involved, let me know what you think. Now, this latest installment from the Biggest Get Healthy collaboration on YouTube is a solo video, and it's a Back to the Future episode. So this is where we, if we could, go back in time and speak to our younger selves. What sort of advice or tips would we give ourselves? Yeah, I guess in order to stop us from ending up needing to go on a weight loss journey, I suppose. Now, I could have gone for some really fancy graphics here, but you know, I don't have the budget that Shed for Life has, so I'm just going to give you the facts as I see them. Right? So, if I had a conversation with my younger self, I'd probably pick like the age of maybe like 15. I think that was when I was still quite young and innocent before the wheels fell off, right? And this is what I'd say. First of all, stop the self-destruct attitude, yeah? The self-destruct behaviour, what do I mean by that? Well, like always wanting to do things to excess. So the excessive drinking, you know, the excessive eating. I mean, you don't need to eat all of that cheese, yeah? You don't need to eat all of that cake. You don't need to be the last one up, you know, on a night out. So, everything in moderation, and don't be so like anti-exercise, you know, like to the nth degree, you know. Let's not eat salad because obviously that's healthy and I'm not a healthy person. That's basically what my attitude was. So stop the self-destructive attitude. Secondly, like educate yourself, all right? You know, I think that the more I've educated myself in the last couple of years, the more I sort of realised like what the hell was I doing. So, you know, some days out where I'd go out for like a business lunch at like lunchtime, and I'd get home at like 2 or 3 in the morning, I probably consumed like 10,000 plus calories in that time, with like, you know, a lavish lunch and then copious amounts of alcohol and then sort of dirty food at the end of the night, or maybe even like another meal. Yeah, so like a lunchtime meal, another big meal, and then dirt burger at the end of the night. So yeah, educate yourself on how many calories are in stuff, and maybe you won't binge as much as you did. Also, keep up your fitness. You know, as a young man, I was really quite fit and healthy. I played a lot of rugby, and when I sort of grew up and got a job, that's where things stopped. So keep up my fitness. That's another thing I'd say to myself. And lastly, like, you know, spend more time with your family. You know, you never know when they're not going to be there. So take time to get to know your family properly and to spend more time with them. Yeah, that's not weight related, but that's life related, eh? So here we go. The next Get Healthy collaboration is going to be one of the clip sharing videos, and that's going to take place on the 15th of July. So tune in for that. If you don't know about the Get Healthy collab, then in the list down below you'll see a list of all the contributors. There's a link to a playlist where you can watch everyone's videos for this particular subject. Yep. If you haven't seen the previous Get Healthy collab video, click here. If you haven't seen my update video, then click here. And if you need to subscribe, click there and ring the bell. And if you make one change this week, have a chat with your younger self, older self, back to the future self, you know, so you don't die fat.